So, I heard you like short, easy to understand and straight to the point guides. Here is everything you need to know about the 3-star dungeon called Assassin's Laboratory. This 3-star dungeon is called the Bug Killer, as it is the absolute hardest one since it requires a lot of coordination from the whole team. One mistake will result in a wipe, but I'm here to make it easy for you. Start off by defeating 3 enchanted wizards on each balcony. This will summon the mini-boss in the center. The mini-boss is quite annoying with dodge roll pulls, jumps and has an actual mechanic where he summons blood waves that you need to dodge in between as they deal a lot of damage if they stack up. Next mini-boss will also need to be summoned by deactivating 2 seal generators. Just follow the red lines connected to the mini-boss, clear the mobs and deactivate the generator. The mini-boss is fairly simple and not as annoying as the first one. After that, fly to the boss room. The tank will hold the aggro and the boss will do a variety of normal attacks, patterns and fury attacks. Shortly after, he will jump on the furthest player and fear him. Around that player there will be a purple circle and above his head, orbs. The party members can see the amount of orbs above the feared player, but that player can also write it in the party chat to make it easy. If there are 4 orbs, that means that 3 players need to quickly run in the purple circle. If there are 3 orbs, then 2 players need to enter, otherwise the feared player will die. If you pass this mechanic, the Dark Slayer's memory will spawn. At the same time, instantly after fear, the boss will do a dagger throw fury attack at the furthest player. The player needs to stand away from the memory and block it. The boss will then dash a few times and do a red AoE that applies the bleeding indicated above your head if you get hit. To cleanse it, stay inside the memory spawn. The boss does several normal attacks and dodge roll fury attacks. You will also notice the blue expanding AoE around the memory. It indicates the timer towards the end of the mechanic. Then the boss will teleport to the center, disappear and mark 2 players with red orbs. Those 2 players need to move away from the memory as the red orbs will drop 3 big AoEs on the ground. At the same time, everyone else needs to spread out and dodge 2 sets of small red AoEs appearing on the ground. After 50% HP, the boss marks 3 players with red orbs and does 4 sets of small dropping AoEs. Instantly after that, the boss appears at the center and starts channeling a normal fury attack at the furthest player away, which is also indicated by a red mark above that player's head. The marked player needs to stand close to the memory and block the fury attack, which will parry the dagger throw and spawn the cone-shaped save zone behind the boss. Everyone needs to run into the save zone, otherwise you wipe. If you fail the block, you wipe. After that, it's rinse and repeat these same patterns until the boss is dead. It does sound simple, but it can be very complicated if one person doesn't know what to do. And that's pretty much it. Since I helped you clear the dungeon and get the loot, feel free to help me by subscribing and interacting with this video by leaving a like and comment. If you are interested in learning another 3-star dungeon, click on the video on your screen.